What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So I went over to check out the Verb show. So he finally decided to start it. I know he been saying he was gonna do this for a couple years now, but he started. So I went and watched a couple episodes and things like that, and I'm gonna give you my honest assessment and breakdown of it. No hating, just some real stuff. I didn't like it. I thought it was real cheesy. A lot of the topics is forced. They get off subject a lot. People up there uncomfortable. They sitting up there uncomfortable. I ain't even got stuff up there for them to drink. If you're gonna be doing the show and you're gonna be having people up there and y'all gonna be talking like that, at least have some drinks, some type of refreshment so that they lips could be and they vocals could be right. Like he licking his lips through the whole thing because he wants something to drink, and like keep wiping his mouth and just a lot of that stuff just seemed forced. It's like a subject can start, but he can't wait to address sex. Like it's like a subject can start, but he wait for an opening to say something real perverted or provocative to lead into sex, and it's like forced. It's like real forced. Like he tried too hard to prove something. It's not just naturally going with the flow, you know. And then some of the things he's saying that he tried to make himself seem real actually be making him look fake. Like he got all this no love and this heartless run when it comes to women and how they like property and how you ain't a woman unless you're laying down with me and other guys and we dogging y'all and doing threesomes. Like I'm talking about, it's a real perverted spirit, man. I knew a guy similar to him. I'm keeping it real. I knew a guy that was similar to him, one of the guys of the team, you know what I'm saying, who was on the team. Very, very perverted mind. Always speaking that same stuff he be speaking and saying, just so blatant with that. And come to find out, it was just some creepy stuff going on in the background of his life. You know what I'm saying? That he still was like doing like that's what that reminded me of, listening to that type of trash. Like even the girls on there was like saying like something is wrong with you, like you got a demon demonic mind, like Lucifer. One girl even called him Lucifer, the devil. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's wrong with you? Like he just forcing the content just to elevate himself and being some pimp, some Don Juan type, womanizer type. It was just forced, man. I'm talking about, it was just too forced. One subject started about something else, and he go right into sex. Like, dude, we were talking about this. Wait, we were talking about this. It's like it's extra forced and pushed. You get what I'm saying? And it's not natural. I didn't like that at all. I didn't like that at all. And it just seemed as though he forced it, And it's crazy because I'm saying on one end, this brother can't really be like this. But it's actually people out there like that. Like I say, I know a guy who's similar to this. So the thing about it is, you got to keep in mind, I used to like him. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. This the only part about me being a blogger. For the most part, I hate it. I hate that now, since I'm here, I know certain things about these guys that I wish I didn't know before I was a blogger. because now I look differently at them. Like I once held him in high esteem, you know what I'm saying? And I really viewed him as a stand-up person when I really didn't know much. And now since I've been here, covering a lot of this stuff, looking into things and knowing certain people that inform me on certain things, I'm like, it's crazy. And these are like reliable sources. Like, I'm like, dang, I got a different view now. And it takes away from that, because now it's certain things, and then certain things I'm just seeing and knowing like, dang, I now have to look into because of my status and what I do. I hate that type of part of this now, because I'm like, dang, I used to like that dude, but I didn't know it was like that. But that's how you got to separate being a fan from reality. There's a reality to this that a fan can be deceived about. But there's a reality to life that after the camera cut off, there's a reality to life. That's the part that while doing this, I'd be like, wow, that's crazy. And I'm finding myself seeing that in a lot of them dudes. And I'm like, dang, I wish I ain't know this part about them. Now, I'm like, dang, I hope dude ain't like this. But it seems like he is. Seem like he is. And time he just be saying some of the most craziest, stupidest, perverted things out his mouth. And it's like, it's creepy. It's very cringy. You be like, fam, what you on, man? Some type of like, oh no, man. It's just creepy, man. Because usually when a person just that creepy or that freaky, like he say stuff like, yeah, such and such, you know what you do? Spit on them. Like when you having sex with them, just spit on them. Like, what are you talking about, man? Like who really does that type of stuff? Like who think of that type of stuff? Now, I'm gonna keep it real. That's that stuff like when when I used to watch porno movies and things. That's that stuff them white people used to do to them girls. Like when they be having that hardcore sex on that porno stuff, that's that stuff they used to do. Spit all on the girl, slap her, spit on her, slap her, all that type of stuff. Dude, watching all these pornos and trying to relive them in his own personal life. Like, you know how you really, really disrespect the girl when you having sex with? Spit on them. Just spit on them. That's what dude talking about and saying, like, what are you talking about, man? Uh, Piss on them. Spit on them. Piss on them. That's what you. Then what are you talking about? Who want to have sex like that? Like who? That's some type of perverted, racist, degrading, hateful. Like, what's on your mind, man? Just bust and move on. You want to be all extra, like, I spit on her. Yeah, I spit on her when I was doing it. That's how you do it. You got to spit on them. Like you mad you came out a woman. Like you, come on, man, get up out of here with that trash, dog. No, I didn't like that at all, man. That's why your views so damn low, man. Stop it, bro. No. No. That's corny, dog. That shit ain't gonna go nowhere, dude. That is very, very. That's lame, dog. That's lame. I'm talking about. That's lame. Them numbers is lame over there, man. That's crazy. But that go to show you, fam. That go to show you just how you being viewed. You don't get you hurting yourself, fam. You making yourself more disliked. I'm talking about that was just crazy. Then I'm looking at you like, man, this your mentality as a father? This your mentality as a father? Don't you got daughters, bro? This is how you view women as being a father who got daughters of your own? Like, dog, get up out of here, man. Like, that was horrible, dog. That was horrible. But Hey, to each his own. It's part of life. Some people like that, some people not. Man, that was just crazy, fam. And I just felt that was just weak. That was real, real weak, man. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like it at all. I didn't like his stance on how he viewed women, how he tried to make it seem like they just dogs and sluts and tramps and property. Like, I don't know, man. Something wrong with you, dude. You dudes got behavior problems, man. You dudes too damn sensitive. You dudes be like too sensitive. Like, y'all them type of dudes who fight women and cry at the same time while you fighting them. You the type of dude to leave bite marks on women. The type of dude scratch all on her neck and stuff. Type of dude that want to cut her hair off, and you them type of dudes like that rub makeup all on her face, like you disgusted with yourself, like you see yourself in her. So how you feel about yourself, you do to her. That's the type of dudes you remind me of, man. Like you do that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like you scream while you arguing. No, don't care about that. Don't care what you say. Like you that type of dude. I know you that type of dude. You say that in your battles. Y'all seen when he be battling, he be like, woo! Woo! When he say like a hot line and people go crazy, he be like, woo! Woo! What are you talking about? Like, dog, get up. Getting them Mariah Carey octaves. Like, no, fam. I'm sorry, fam. No. 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 No, 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 no. Not feeling that trash at all, fam. You got to get it together, man. It is what it is. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's some question. It's yours. I don't like it at all. It's very perverted. Forced subjects. People on there uncomfortable. The scenery bad. You got one long couch and everybody on couch like Joe Budden's them set up like just naughty. Just horrible, man. I don't like it. I ain't like it at all. Nothing about it, man, at all. You got to do better than that. You really do. And just figure because some girls, talking about the Good People show. His one guy keep telling him how he a stand-up dude. He's steady trying to force his guy to talk about having trains and threesomes together. Like, you trying to be a Howard Stern or battle rap. Like, no, we finna turn it up. See, on my show, I'm finna talk about how we put it down on these HOEs. How so it's more so him. Like, yeah, you know, we sex everybody in the house. And this day and age, you really doing trains with your guys. That's what I'm saying. How stupid you is. In this day and age, you really having trains with your guys and twosomes with your guys and three. Dude, what? All these diseases and stuff out here. What is you crazy? Man, please, you still trying to operate like when we were 14 and 13, 14, 15, 16 years old, 18, 20 doing that type of stuff. Like, come on, man. When you get, dog, you over 30-some years old, you still talking about, man, my guy finna double team her. Niggas grow the hell up, man. Like, you're crazy, man. You got 7, 8 kids. You still talking about running trains. Like, what? You crazy? Man, get a life, man. It's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. Subscribe to Battle Truth. Join the Patreon.